Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Jakara and today is part 2 of creating a paver pathway here in my garden. So if you want to see how that turns out, then just stay tuned.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly, look in my eyes.
Okay, so the last time I left off, I had made it to the end of the path where I'm gonna start putting pavers down this way all the way down until I get to the end, and then I'm gonna put a brick step into the garden. So let me get started with putting these pavers over here. All right, so when I put my other patio down in this patio here that I'm standing on, I didn't put any of this, what was this called? Weed control film. I didn't put this down, so I keep getting a lot of weeds in between the pavers and things like that. So I'm gonna put this down first, and then I'm gonna put the pavers down. Okay, so I got the first two stones down, two pavers down, and they're relatively, I don't know if you can see, relatively level. So I'm gonna make everything kind of feed off of these two pavers because this path is not level in any way, shape, or form. So I got some sand here to help even things out instead of using dirt. So that seems to be working so far. That's another thing I didn't do when I put this other patio and the front patio in, because I was frankly trying to cut costs, and secondly just trying to get it done. Anyway, let me move on to the next. All right, this is as far as we've gotten so far. I'm gonna probably put down, maybe we'll try to get the rest of these down today, if not most of them, at least a couple more rows, and I think I'll call it a day. Get back at it tomorrow. Hello my lovelies, it's a few days later and I'm ready to try to finish this, laying the pavers down. Or at least I'm gonna try. I'll get as far as I can today, and if I can't get it all done today, then I'll try again tomorrow. I did decide that I was going to break up the video again and do the final part in the third video, so that'll be coming. So put on your notifications so you'll know when I upload that. That's going to be the brick steps into the paver pathway. Anyway, I still have this much to do, and it's a relatively cool day compared. It's warm, but it's not that warm. So I can work out here for a few hours. So let's get to it. I had to go and get some more sand because I ran out of sand. That's really the only reason I didn't do more last time. I did, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 pavers I put down. So I'm going to try and do at least that amount today. And then whatever I can't get done today, I'll do tomorrow. All right, everybody, it's the next day, and it's raining today, but I'm underneath this big tree here, so it's keeping me from getting wet. So I'm gonna try and work on this path today. Hopefully I'll get a lot of it done, and most of it. Whatever I can't get done today, I'll try to do tomorrow, but usually I don't like to lay pavers down when it's wet. When it's rain, I like the ground to be dry, but it's because of the tree, it's relatively dry right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and lay as many as I can before it downpours and then it gets really wet. So let's get to it. We're slowly working our way down. Almost, I have to come all the way up to here. So I think I have like another, let's see, 8 more tiles or 8 more pavers to put down. I put down 10 today, but the sun is coming back out, so it's getting kind of hot. So I'm gonna go in the house, rest, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. Today is a rainy day, as you can see. Even more rain than it was yesterday, and it's gonna rain for the next 3 days. So I'm gonna try and get this done, this little plot left in this path done today. Airplanes are always so loud overhead. Before, it's supposed to thunderstorm later, so I'm gonna try to get that done before the thunder and the lightning comes and all that. So I don't like doing this, like I said yesterday, when it's wet, because the ground sinks in and you don't have a true understanding of if the pavers are level or not. But we gotta get it done. So let's get it done. So I have 2 more pavers left, but I ran out of sand right at the very end. I'm going to place these down, but then I'm going to go back to the hardware store and get more sand and set it correctly. But for today, I think I'm just going to set these 2 down. I think this ground is pretty level. If it's still really level, then I won't put any sand underneath. But if it's kind of, wobbly, I'll go and fix it. But for this video, I'm going to finish this, and then I think I'll call it a video. So as you can see, this paver lines up fine. It's a little wobbly, so I'll put some sand in it later underneath it to level it out better. But this one has to be cut. So I have my angle grinder here with a concrete or masonry blade on it, and I'm gonna cut this one down and fit it into place. I got it in there. A lot of chiseling and all kinds of manipulation of this concrete paver, but it's in there, so we are done. I'm just gonna sweep the path and that'll be it. All right, so there it is. There's the path from this patio to that patio back there with these pavers. Now, is it completely straight? Absolutely not. Is it completely level? Absolutely not. However, it's functional, it's stable, and I can use it right now. I can walk on it and I feel stable. I don't feel like I'm gonna trip or fall. I don't have to walk in the mud, and it's exactly what I needed. Part of the reason I did this is because I have an elderly mother who uses a rollator, and she has to have like a flat ground to get around with her rollator, and she can get to the garage to get to her car without tripping, falling over weeds and debris and uneven pavement and all that. So that is it. All right, you guys, that is it. That's the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I would love to have you here for our next video. The next video is going to be me doing the brick path into the pathway, so into the garden. So I'm going to be doing this. That's going to be Thursday's video, so watch out for that, and make sure you hit your notification bell so that you'll know when I upload that video. I would, like I said, would love to have you here as part of our community. I just want to thank you guys for last week, giving me some grace and being very kind and very empathetic. And I really, really appreciate all the words of encouragement and all of the kind of like go get them or just like rest and all that kind of stuff. I really, really appreciated that. That really touched my heart, and I took it to heart because I took some rest, and I came back and I feel more energized than ever. And so yeah, we're going to be working on that, and then that's going to be the completed project for this pathway. And then we'll move on to some other more fun kind of like bits along the pathway. I'm going to be building an arbor to go over the entrance and the exit of the pathway. We're going to be building flower boxes, all kinds of fun things. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I would like to shout out my subscribers from Alabama. Hello, thank you so much again for your support and encouragement, and all of you. It's, of course, like I said, it really means the world to me. Well, my neighbor's doing some yard work, so I'm gonna sign off. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Until I see you next time, take care.